What is the actual purpose of life? Many of us are trying to find that. I know that for myself, I've been trying to find that for a long time as well, is why we're here. I don't think any of us will ever fully be able to know the full answer on that. And today, I'm going to give you what I believe that it is at this moment. To give you a little bit of insight on myself and how I've come to this place is the past 3 years for me have been huge years of growth in terms of my spiritual growth, in terms of developing myself and who I am as a person. 3 years ago, I was in a much, much different place. I was in a place of depression, of anxiety, and really questioning life in general. I wasn't even sure if I wanted to be here anymore. And now 3 years later, I'm in a place where I enjoy life each and every single day. And I'm learning more about it and creation and love. So to get into it a bit and what I believe that it is something that really changed my perspective, was that we think that we are here on this earth to learn lessons and that earth is a school. And I've heard that so many times for different spiritual gurus and different teachers, that earth is a school. However, as we go throughout life, we see that, yes, there are lessons to learn, but life isn't really a school. Instead, what we are here for is we are a spiritual being coming on to this earth to have a human experience. And through the human experience, what we get to learn is creation. And the creation of our soul. Our soul is using this human body to see how glorious it can be. That's why we come down here to earth. We see all these people that have created such remarkable things, and we see it all around us. This building that I'm in, first thing that comes to mind are water parks. And we see these amazing businesses. We see iPhones. We see all these amazing structures around us and this world that we have created. And we have created it because souls have come down to here to experience life and create the world that we see in front of us. And we have the ability to create what has never been here before, because there's never been another soul that is us here before. We chose to come here to have this experience to create. And the way that we really learn in this life is we show our soul how glorious it can be, what it can create. And there is no limit to the creation that we can have. Create anything of our wildest dreams, and our wildest dreams can be created, and then we're going to be given the next thing. Because there's no limit, there's no capacity. Our soul wants to be as glorious as it can possibly be. And the thing is there is no limit. We can say, I want it to be as glorious as it can possibly be. However, we can take out the as it can possibly be part, and it can just be the soul is as glorious, and then it keeps going more and more and more than that. And that's what we're really here to do. And all these lessons and all these teachings, and we think that we have to be in the darkness so much. And sure, that might be a part of it, but what we're really here to do is just see how glorious our souls can be. So if you're somebody that wants to see how glorious your soul can be and create, we have ways that we can get into our creative expression. We can find ourselves and really get into flow. When we are in more flow, rather than striving for things, grinding, working really hard, when we can instead be in flow, that's when we have the ability to create at our highest potential and then create more on top of that. So ways that you can get into your creative flow are by doing things like dancing, doing things like singing, doing things like doing breath work, going to a meditation class, journaling, all ways that get your mind out of the way and really tap into your soul, tap into your heart and what that wants to express. So you can start your day by moving your body a bit, moving your body in different motions, different ways of dancing. You can do it. For myself, I like to do some drumming in the mornings. I like to do some singing because this allows my energy to flow. because we have all this energy, all this vibration inside of us. And when we can get in tune with it and flow with it, that's when we can be our highest expression. That's when we can create at our highest potential. So find some ways for yourself that you enjoy getting into your creative flow. For most of us, it will be the things that we enjoyed doing when we were a child, because we didn't have all these societal norms that were placed upon us. Instead, we did things that we loved, and we were able to get into flow. We were able to get into a place of not having thought. So for me, dancing was something that I loved to do when I was little. I love to sing as well. I love to play sports. So that's even something that you can do. By getting yourself into the creative flow, you're going to be able to be your fullest creative expression in the world, and you'll be able to create at your fullest potential as well. So maybe you want a business, maybe you want more client. That is going to come when you're able to get more into your creative flow and then show that expression with the world. So if you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below on what you would like to see next. And I'm excited to see you be your fullest expression in the world.